down. Um, you can close your eyes if you want. What we're going to do today is all something a little different. We're going to do a little visualization today based on your avoidances, okay, that you had wrote down. And some of you that are new here, what I want you to think about today is something that you avoid, that you really avoid like the plague. Let's pick something that's you strongly avoid. Let's go to something that's big here, important, because you get more benefit from it. Something you're really scared to do, something you're worried about doing, that you're not doing, you're completely avoiding, whether that be confronting a person or doing an activity, uh, anything really. So let's see if you can pick something in your mind right now. And what we're going to do here is we're going to work on visualizing ourselves doing this, okay, confronting and facing and doing the thing that we're avoiding. And we're going to visualize it going in the way that we want it to go. Okay, because we're taking our power back, we're taking our control back here. So if you can start to imagine yourself starting to confront or face what you've been avoiding, see if you can picture that in your mind. And I want you to picture yourself doing that thing either really well, or like with joy and happiness, if that's what it's about, like if it's an activity or something, lifting something up or doing something, or if it's a person, imagine what you want to tell that person, what you want to say to them in your mind to confront them, or anything that you're doing, you're going to face it right now. So I want you to visualize how you would want to respond and be in that situation from a healthy place. And I want you just imagining it happening right now in your brain, to visualize that, to see it as clearly as you can that you're facing this, whatever it is you've been avoiding. And do it as long as you need to. Repeat it again if you've already done it. Repeat it again, maybe multiple times. And really try to vividly see it as vividly as you can, to really picture that happening, the scene, how it looks, how you're going to feel, what you're going to say, the demeanor on your face. You're doing it really well, successfully. Things are going to plan. I want you to visualize the outcome you would like to see. And if anything negative pops up in this visualization as you're visualizing it positively, allow that to pass. Let's label that, let that pass, and come back to trying to promote this positive visualization of an outcome you would want to see. So we're facing this in your mind. Do it one more time. Just visualizing this happening in a very good way, seeing it take place in a way you would like to see it take place. Letting it unfold in your mind. You're directing it now. You're the captain of your ship. You're actually projecting now how you want your outcome to be. You're priming your brain actually to do this. You're creating a positive expectation now in your brain for a positive outcome. Okay, stop from that for a moment. We take a breath, a pause here. We're going to do it again. And this time we're going to do it again either with the same one if you feel like you need to do it more. Again, if you wanted to reinforce it more, or I want you to pick something else that is on your list of avoidances, or something you can think of now that you're still avoiding that you want to be able to do or you'd like to confront or face. And again, pick something big. Don't pick something small. Go right for the jugular here. Pick something that you really want to confront and face and challenge. And again, let's pull it up in your mind. Let's pull it up in your brain to visualize this happening in a way that has a positive outcome, that you can see yourself either being really joyful or happy or content doing it with ease, or doing it with just simplicity and flowing very well. Or again, if it's facing a person or a thing that you are facing them in your mind, what are you going to tell them? What do you want to say? You're visualizing the outcome you want to see. You're projecting how you want it to go. Again, repeat it again or carry through it the same one if you're still going. I really want you to get used to doing this visualization. You can do it for a couple minutes here and there. It's really powerful to shift your brain towards positive expectation, placebo, positive outcome. Okay, to prime your brain, to ready your brain for doing this. And if any reaction comes in your body from a symptom or emotion or thoughts, let those go. Continue to project positively, because if anything does come up now, it's completely your brain. It doesn't mean anything. It's just your brain reacting because you're not even doing completely safe right now. Promote the safety, promote the empowerment that you have, the strength you have to do this. Okay, the challenge comes from both fierce self-compassion and gentle self-compassion. See it unfolding in exactly the way you want to see it unfolding. And remind your brain that this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to be. I can do this. Everything's going to be okay. This is good for me. Remind yourself doing this is really healthy and helpful, good, positive. And then just thank yourself now. Have some self-compassion for doing this, that this was a nice way for you to visualize or imagine an outcome that you want to see around something you've been avoiding. And come back to the space again, everybody.